Hello, friends. This is Pastor Amy Slater again for our midweek message. And this is a special guest edition of our midweek message here. And I have a very feisty special guest here. I'm taking a moment of personal privilege to introduce you to our newest member of the Slater family. This is a very bitey little Miss Lily. You want to say hi? Yep, this is Miss Lily. Here, bite the squirrel instead. Here, bite the squirrel instead. Okay, here we go. Okay, so Miss Lily has joined the Slater family as of Sunday, and we are just thrilled to have her here with us. I'm home right now on a lunch break to let her out because we know how puppies are. And so it's been a very busy week welcoming her into our family. Who are your furry friends or your scaly friends or your feathered friends that are part of your family? And share with me your pets that you have at home that are your friends and help you with all of life's challenges, and also bring you a few new challenges, as Lily is doing. So yeah, I see. Okay. So that was Lily there, and I'm going to finish up the rest of my video in my office where it's going to be a little bit more quiet and less bitey. So I'll be right back. Hello friends, we're back in my office now a little bit later in the same day, and I now no longer have a cute little puppy distracting me from actually being able to talk and use words. Yes, Lily has been a wonderful addition to our family, and we are thrilled to have her, especially to have something to focus on that is not COVID-19 and something that we know is much longer lasting and a family member to bring joy to our house. So again, I would love to hear from you about your pets, your friends that are helping you through this time, whether they're dogs, cats, snakes, birds, gerbils, or whoever else non-human companions you have. I love hearing about all of that. Another notable thing for today, today was a very special day in that the Lincoln Public Schools all had their, for in-person school, all met for the first time today, and our two boys went today. We have a first grader and a fourth grader, so I got to drop them off today and see how excited they were to see all of their friends, and try not to communicate too much how nervous I am of sending them back to school in the midst of a pandemic. But at the same time, it appears that everybody's doing everything that we know of that can help block the spread of the virus as much as possible, and until we have better tools available, we're doing the best that we can. And so we continue to wear masks, wash hands, do all of that we need to do. And I invite you to continue to bathe our entire community in prayer, and our schools, especially for those who are going back to school, whether they're teachers or students, and all of those who are involved in any way. So big day today, but by all accounts, it sounds like the first day went pretty well. An announcement for this coming Sunday. Anybody interested in joining our adult Sunday school class, we are going to start gathering together via Zoom this Sunday, 9:45 to about 10:45. We're grateful to Jean Swinton, who has provided some really great study materials, and Shirley Ritter is going to be leading the discussion for the first few weeks, and then they'll be taking turns amongst the members of the group. If you're interested, would love to hear from you, and we will get to you the Zoom link so that you can join in our adult Sunday school. And that leads us to the sermon topic for this next Sunday. We're continuing in our series of 90s music, and this week it is Coolio's Gangsta's Paradise. And what I'm going to be talking about a lot is life lessons that I learned, that some of the seeds for those lessons were planted at this time in the 90s, but a lot of the lessons were learned later on in my life. And what I realized looking back is that when it came to issues of race relations, that I really
wasn't aware of a lot, and I wasn't curious enough to pursue answers to any questions that I had. And so really, when I look back on the music of the 90s, when it comes to music coming out of the African American community, the experiences of being Black in America, I didn't listen to a lot of rap or hip hop or any of that, and so I kind of assumed there wasn't much, but I'm very wrong. So we're going to talk about Gangsta's Paradise and what that represents as far as my awareness of my own privilege as a white girl who was kind of clueless about the experiences of other people. And also on Sunday, I was very intentional in working with Barb on selecting hymns that were written by African American composers. And so we'll be singing some of those hymns. The content might not directly relate, but the purpose is to be singing songs and to be lifting up art and things like that uh, from Black people in America. So I lift that up to you, and it should be a good discussion this Sunday. Hopefully, um, I in the meantime hope that you are all doing well, staying safe, getting out there in whatever way that you can safely, and I look forward to seeing you soon. In the meantime, know that God loves you. So do I. Take care.